Hier op de DEMA in Las Vegas heb ik hier in mijn handen de nieuwe DC2000 camera op de stand van Sealife onderwatercamera's. Naast mij staat de ontwerper van deze camera, Björn Harms. Björn Harms gaat uitleggen waarom deze camera nou juist het mooiste product is op dit moment van de Sealife onderwatercamera lijn. Björn, welcome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Tell me, why DC2000?
This camera, I have worked on all the DC2000 or DC cameras since the film days, the DC100, 200. And in all of the years that I have been designing the cameras, I have to say this is my dream camera. It has all of the features that I've always wanted and I could never get. And so finally, we have got a camera that is not only the best DC ever, but really the best underwater camera that you will find in the market. So some of the things...
You say the best camera on the market?
Absolutely.
All right.
So
that's a statement.
Why the best camera? First, what is the most important part of a camera? It's the image sensor. It's like the engine of a car. The image sensor here is a 1-inch.
1-inch sensor, that's a big one.
It's 4 times the size of a normal sensor. You get close to the DSLR type sensor. You have a 20 megapixel Sony 1-inch sensor that captures beautiful colors and charts.
So that would mean that it works in the same quality as an SLR camera?
You get the picture results and you could not tell the difference between that.
Serious?
Yes.
Wow.
The rest of the camera features all the way from autofocus 4 inches to infinity. So you can get super macro pictures and infinity pictures. You have full control over this camera. You have the ability to set manual, so to adjust the aperture, to adjust the shutter speed. This is more for the advanced photographer. We also have for the beginning photographer an underwater mode that is working with color correction, adding colors for diving, adding colors for snorkeling. You also have aperture priority and shutter speed priority. These are other ways to fully control the creativity of what you are taking with this camera.
And if I'm good informed, you have 17 apertures manually controlled?
The aperture range is all the way from f1.8 to f11 in 0.3 stops. So you have that full range of control. And that is not just manual, but when you're shooting automatically, the camera can also use that full range.
That's quite a lot. It's not common for a compact camera because I know that a compact camera will have only 2 apertures normally. So it's almost an SLR camera in a compact size.
Yes, and the shutter speed is all the way from 15 seconds up to 1/2000 seconds. So in automatic it would be 1/10 of a second up to 1/2000, but you have manual control of the shutter to get it down to a very slow shutter speed if you want something like that.
So manually it's got a lot. But does it also get manually white balance?
Manual white balance is a great plus. It has 3 built-in filters. We have for green water, colder waters. We have for blue tropical waters deep and blue tropical waters shallow. So 3 built-in filters, but that's for the beginners. For advanced photographers, you can use manual white balance. It's easy to do, so very easy.
That's easy to do. So these filters are for automatic shooting instead of manual. So it's also full automatic camera.
It's when you're shooting without a flash. If you're shooting with a photo video light or a flash, you would not use the filter. The camera is calibrated to have the color temperature match the flash and the lights. The Sea Dragon flash. Automatically.
That's quite nice.
So also what we have on the back is a nice 3-inch high resolution display. And you can see that this display is 920K resolution, so you get a super vibrant colors and sharp detail. You can see if it's a sharp picture or if you did not capture a sharp picture. So the controls on the back, very easy to operate. You have play, focus, flash, and menu control with the OK button. You can go up and down with these buttons. For video, to start a video, just push this button. When you're recording video, you can also shoot pictures and then stop the video. So the controls are very easy to operate. Now this flash that's built into the camera is only reaching about 30 centimeters. Okay, so for longer distance, for up to 6 feet or 2 meters, you have the Sea Dragon flash, and it connects very easily. Can we see the flash? So the flash connects right to the bottom here with the tripod mount. And this flash link adapter right here clicks in, and that's it. So now the light from the flash is triggering the Sea Dragon flash, and you can get 2 meters shooting distance. We also have the inner. Let's go move to the inner camera.
Can you tell me something about the lens? That lens should be a special one.
The lens is an f31 focal length. So what's nice is that you have a really good, great for macro photography, great for landscape photography. It is 7-element spherical lens, so it's a really high quality lens that complements the sensor.
And if I'm good informed, this camera is built by Sealife. It's not an off-the-shelf camera from another brand.
No, this is a camera that is built exclusively. We have one of the biggest manufacturing partners in the world in digital imaging. So we use a special camera engine, and we've worked together to make the Sealife camera. So this is exclusive. You don't find this anywhere else.
Exactly. Exactly. You say it's a macro function. How close can you go when it's in the housing like this? What's the closest distance?
You have 10 centimeters to infinity.
To infinity. And the inside, the O-ring is red. Why?
It's better to see, make sure that it's in there, to see some of the debris. And it's a nice, big O-ring that we have here.
The problem with underwater cameras is leaking problems. How can you guarantee that it's not a problem for this one?
Well, so this camera is waterproof to 18 meters, 60 feet. Also shockproof to 5 feet, 1.5 meters. The seal you can see is a rubber gasket all the way around. We 100% test every one.
100% test each camera?
Yes, we don't get any leaks. However, if you compare the size of this O-ring, you can see the durability, the size of this O-ring is going to be much more robust, much more reliable. So for diving, for underwater, recommend always use it inside the housing. This is, while sure, you can go down to 60 feet, we recommend inside the housing, you have double protection. In case something goes wrong with this, you have a waterproof camera. So you don't ruin your vacation, you don't ruin the camera.
You mentioned that there's almost 1 million dots on LCD screen, yes. 920,000. That will absorb a lot of energy. So I have a short battery lifetime or a long battery lifetime?
The battery lifetime is great. You can see that is a 1130 milliamp battery. That is something that one of the biggest. This is the biggest battery that we've ever had.
And it even looks small.
Yeah. So, but the camera also with electronics becomes more energy efficient. So we have the latest energy efficient LCD. We get at least 2 hours of operation.
At least 2 hours.
At least 2 hours.
That's good. And then there's a replaceable battery. You can do the next dive.
Sure.
Right. Then the macro, if you put it in the housing here, it's specifically fit for it. I especially liked here the part when you have the adjustable wheel inside, that you can see here inside, that is very nice and smoothly twisting. But what I wanted to ask you, there is a connection on the front of the camera here. This is the same Sealife connection, which we can put on wide angles. Right.
So the Sealife fisheye lens is our premium lens. This will increase the field of view by 80%. So you get 90-degree field of view with this lens attached. And it's very easy. It pushes on and comes off. So we also have a tray to put that underneath the camera or underneath the tray of the flash. So this is, for wide-angle shots, is a great accessory to have.
To close the conversation here, it's almost an SLR camera in a compact size, quality, sensor, functionality. But the last question, when can we expect this camera?
We are already in production.
I see you smiling. So.
Yeah, we're already in production with it, so our plan is to have mid-December delivery.
And then it's available from the factory, which will take some time.
Yeah, typically all of the major issues we've worked out. So these are just the fine grooming details that we have. We're in production with this, so we're looking for December delivery.
Good, great, thank you.